All right, guys, let me take you through our 4th workout in a series of 3-stage workouts that we've got, really to be done at home. Hopefully not isolation, but at home with no equipment. We've designed these, and actually, it's kind of awesome to make us think outside the square a little bit and give us the challenge of absolutely no equipment. And this is a hell of a workout. It's kind of tough. 3-stage workout. There are different protocols we're going to go, but we've done a series of 5 3-stage protocols. The idea is you're going to go A1, A2, A3. So first exercise, which of course I'll show you, but then the second, no rest into the second, no rest into the third, and then you get 60 seconds rest. Then we're going to go through the Bs, and the Bs, oddly enough, the same. You're going to go first exercise, no rest, second exercise, no rest, third exercise, and then and only then do you get 6 seconds off. Now, when I say no rest, and I'm laughing because we pick clients up on this all the time, but you're not going to go from one exercise and then grab a drink and somehow then that's no rest. When we say no rest, I really mean as soon as you finish your 1 1/4 squats that we're going to do, going into your prone Y raise, which I'm going to show you, you're literally going straight in. There's no time during. The 60 seconds is getting up, have a rest, grab a drink, doing whatever, literally 60 seconds. Massive difference between 60 and 75. Like on a percentage basis, that is actually significantly different, and our clients do notice that when we slacken off. So when we say 60 seconds, we really mean 60 seconds. Let me talk you through the first exercise. A squat. Now, a squat is something that a lot of people unfortunately can't do well, and I'm going to show you a modification for that, but really, it's not fast. If I put my feet into the ground, it's hard to show you, you can't really even see this even if you're live here, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to screw my feet externally and rotate them out. But they're not going to do that because you've got the resistance of the carpet. And that is the best way to try to drive the knees out and activate the glutes throughout the squat process. You're not just going to go straight down. I'm going to get that tension on, and I'm going to come down slow. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come up a 1/4, down again and up, and not up quick either. 3 down, 2 up. Cool? So 3, 2, 1, 1/4, and then 1, 2, no break. 3, 2, 1, 1/4, no break at the top. Otherwise, if I lock my legs down and go, that's not it. It's straight down. Cool? That is really, really incredibly tough even from there. You do 15 of those. Don't rush them. Take them slow and really get that torque through the hips. The prone, meaning face down Y raise. We've done a lot of horizontal stuff for rhomboids, but the lower traps is when the arms are at 45 degrees. Works really well. We're going to externally rotate the hands because thumbs up is what we want. But if I'm weak in this position, what my upper arms will do will lower down to the position we've given you before, to that almost horizontal position. I don't want that. I want 45 degrees. I don't want the shoulders up though. I want them back towards my hips, and I'm coming up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Coming up. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Kind of 1 second up, 1 second down, even a half second up, half second down, but the 3-second hold is crucial because we're going to do 15 of those, and that gets us towards that 50 to 60 second time under tension that all of these 5 workouts have been based on. That is your Y raise. You should be feeling that through, not just your lower back because it's lifting your thoracic, your ribs off the ground, but I can feel it between my shoulder blades coming down towards my hips. So it's hard to show you on camera. It's hard for even people do live, but it's a kind of a dropping down, but I'm lifting back. Cool? Remember, 45. In terms of the clock, 10:30, 2:30. That's kind of what you want. Then we want heart rate. So we did a slow squat, slow here, and then we're going to go into a drop squat. These are 30. Really, really simple. Drop out, down, up, 1, 2. I'm not going to worry about tempo. It goes too quick. You worry about the torque through the hips. Just get it done. And that's when, because your heart rate's high, you need 60 seconds off. Grab your drink, do whatever you need to do. Then go literally 57, 58, 59. Screw the torque, and then you're back to your slow 1 1/4 squats. Pretty good stuff. Then we're going to keep the upper body going. The lower body dominance going, meaning we're going to do 2 lower body to 1 upper body. which really keeps the heart rate high, right? But we want to make it more of the posterior chain. So we're going to do a reverse lunge. What I love about a reverse lunge is like a walking lunge, it pulls me up through here. But we're not just going to do a reverse lunge, we're going to do a reverse lunge with toe touch. So I'm going to max out that posterior chain as much as I can. So you've got 30 of these to do. Coming through, touch, and back up. Coming through here. Now see how I'm touching the toe, and see how my back knee, I'm not just stepping out, my back knee is dropping, and I'm also coming up so I'm straight. It's not this. And see how I'm staying low, and then there's no hip extension. I don't want that. So that is your reverse lunge with toe touch. Then we've got a renegade row. You could argue this is also more core as well, but through here, I'm just going to pull my thumb to my chest and back down, touch, come up, thumb to your chest, back through here. But I can also do this and my shoulder blade doesn't move at all, right? It's literally just my arm. I want the shoulder blade to retract against gravity and then come back down. You slow it down. 15 on each side would be 30. There's no way you can really slow that down, but you're looking to go as slow as possible. So it's kind of in that 40, 50 second time rate, time, 40 or 50 seconds. Then we're going to go to a anterior lunge with toe touch, oddly enough. I grab a dumbbell because I like to give clients an object. It's quite funny when a client does this and they use this way. And I go, no, you've got to do it this way, because then it's going to make you go down a couple inches. But because I'm stepping forward, see how the action through my hips is completely different from doing the reverse lunge. Reverse lunge, I had to pull up, whereas a forward lunge, I have to push this back. So in terms of muscles, it's completely different. But you've got the you've got the reverse lunge with toe touch. 1, 2, cool. Then you're going into your push-up to renegade row. You're going to keep the hips still. Don't move this one when this arm comes up. If you need to take your legs wide and make it easier, do so. 15 of those on each side is brutal. Then you've got your anterior lunge, forward, if you want to get technical, and alternating, and you've got 30 of those. Then you take 60 seconds off, and then you can start again. And those are your Bs. Let's talk you through the Cs. If you want to take a longer break here, by all means do so. Take a couple minutes, grab a drink, think, why the heck am I paying for this? This is ridiculous. But hey, you're at home, you've got nothing else to do apart from work. Let's give you some breaks. The tricep push-up. What are you going to do? From here, it's not actually hands together. All I'm going to do, and I don't know if you saw that then, I just kind of prepped myself because my shoulders were back here. There's no way I'll be able to do a tricep push-up, so I'm actually kind of sitting forward a bit, and all I'm going to do is just try and get up to my hands and then come back down. Touch the elbows down, push up, boom. Whoa, I know I make it look incredibly easy. It's not. It really is quite tough. 15 of those. Slow it down, go from there. Then you've got a step-ups. We've done this because I think a dining room chair is a little high, but this could be a second step on a deck or an internal step, and you literally just touch it. 1, 2, 3. Now just note, that's very different than being on top of this. If I had my choice, and depending on what availability you have, to go outside, see what ledges you have, be creative, I would prefer you to be on top of it. 1, 2, 3, rather than if there was a first step here, going to a second step in a hallway, you're back here a bit, right? But I'll take whatever we can get, but preferably it's on top here. Then you've got some side lunges, what we call side heel touches. So working on the side abs, I lift up first, and then I'm going to touch my heels. I don't know if you see me cheat then, I brought my heels closer because I knew what was coming, but I'm coming through, I'm touching. But see how I'm not going to break? I'm going to keep up. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. And I have clients who do that. Normally I target for around 30 seconds, and they're done after 30. So I would go, rather than trying to do a tempo, just do it for 30 seconds, and you usually do around 30 to 33 in that time. Man, that's your C's. We've got the tricep push-up, no rest. into the active step-ups. Call them step-up jumps. And then again, no rest, lie down. Hopefully you'll want to lie down after that, but you're not going to break. Shoulders are up off the ground. So the abdominals are working, but then the side flexors kick in. You go bang, bang, bang. 30 seconds of heel touch. That is a minimal equipment, great 3-stage workout for you guys to do at home.